Woo. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, November 23rd. It is really, really cold this morning. I think it's in the 30s, actually. You can see as I blow the little cold dust comes out, cold frozen air. Whew. And it feels like winter is coming and the fall is about to close out its grand finale as the leaves turn to their final stages of yellow and red has disappeared. Well, this week is a holiday week. It's the American holiday called Thanksgiving. And this is the time of the year where, as when I was a kid, I remember Thanksgiving as a time of feast, a big feast. My mom would always cook these elaborate but yummy dishes of American dishes, and a little bit of, because I was raised in a Puerto Rican household, it would also be Spanish dishes, but mostly American dishes, where it was famous for the turkey. That was the star of the table. And I usually get nostalgic during this time of the year. I think about growing up in my old neighborhood in New York, Spanish Harlem, and the schools I went to, and the friends I had there. And I think about all the TV shows I watched in the 80s as a kid, and all that art that influenced me to be an artist. It really has come full circle. Even though I don't draw in the style of a lot of the animators of the 80s, I definitely was influenced by them. The anatomies of certain characters and the storylines. So this week we have another market, a holiday market. I've been doing one, a new one relatively, at the Hub 17, which is a great little place where they have a lot of independent artists, and it's like a beautiful hub of people. You can meet singers, songwriters, poets, and artists. And it's a great community, small community in Staten Island. I think they're growing and they're pretty awesome to know. And I had some return while having the market there. I had a few returning customers who came back to buy a few of the art pieces that me and my fiance make, and that is pretty cool. Which is really grateful. We're really grateful that we have a sense of community of people who return and support local artists, such as me and my fiance. And that feeling of getting to know them as they collect our pieces, it's really nice. It's just unexplainable when they also are grateful for the work that we put into it and say how unique it is. It just feels good to make things like that. And those are great times to be an artist. Those are the times I really enjoy as well. Whew. As the leaves are falling here, I'm already picturing the winter is here, and it's just time to say goodbye, to a beautiful fall this year. Today's really been the coldest, and my hands are freezing while holding the phone here, but I guess I just wanted to talk a little bit and say what's going on. So we have a couple more markets coming up in December. 3 are going to be outdoors, and that's going to be challenging because it's going to be really cold, but it's to give it a try, and I can't wait to do them. So it's something to do, and I've been really busy. We've been having visiting, so I've been working my normal job that I go to Monday through Friday, and then my part-time job at night, and then my Friday gig. It's just karaoke, and then the weekends doing the art show. So me and my fiance have non-stop working. So we just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And I'm not trying to burn myself out. That's the thing. So some things I will take a day off, a mental health day off. And that's something that's important. Even though the holidays are upon us, and this is the year of the quarter, the last quarter, the quarter that all capitalists, I guess we could say capitalists, I don't know, or just people who buy a lot of stuff. Let's just say this is the year of the business, the fourth quarter, where Christmas is really the buying season. So people want to buy, and get gifts and stuff of that sort, and spend a lot of, spend their money. There are a lot of people working out there to make sure that they can capitalize on getting some money and working hard to sell things. I am, for one, not going to lie, I want to make money, of course, like anybody else, but I also don't want to burn myself out too much in doing it. There's only a certain threshold I can do. I cannot be like just work 24 hours and not sleep. It's just not me. My body needs rest. My psyche needs rest. My spirit needs rest, and my soul needs, and my creativity juices need rest. So I don't want to experience burnout, and I will sometimes, because I don't measure. I don't do a inventory of myself. So, but I have been lately. I've been slowing it down, making schedules, and if I'm going to make more things, I'm in the works right now making ornaments. I usually do it every year. I make these sculptures, and right now I have enough sculptures, I think. But I always like to be creative during this year. So I like to try new things while making new sculptures, or rehashing old sculptures and trying to be more creative with them. So it's just to share that. Whew. It is so cold today. Really cold in Staten Island, New York. Just enjoying looking at what's left of the leaves and all the other leaves that are on the ground. This is the end for fall, but the beginning of another season, which is the beautiful winter, where it gets cold and the city gets magical. Even though I think autumn was magical, even summer was magical. So I get just an extra sense of spirit with the world here, especially in New York City. I can feel it. If you've ever been to New York City in December, yes, there's stores open and bells are ringing and Christmas lights are on and Christmas music and people with cocoa and bags and feeling the cold winter, but that's just part of the whole experience of coming to New York and experiencing people just joining in and celebrating a holiday as Christmas. It's a season. It's a funny thing with me. I don't approach Christmas as much religious as I used to. See, when I was younger, I was raised Catholic, but I stopped. I'm not Catholic anymore, but I was raised that way, and it was a very mixed feeling growing up. It was Santa Claus and going to church, so it was kind of interesting, just a chaotic mix ideas, and but now I've grown and seen and experienced Christmas as an adult, and seen friends how they experience it, and I've seen things that are just quite interesting, Christmas songs will be on their way very soon. I know that. Lots of Christmas songs. I can't believe how many vinyls in the world of in the 40s and 50s and 30s of Christmas songs. I can't believe how many there are. Just so many. There's probably, I think, a radio station its entirety for the next month, 1 month on the radio of just 24 hours of Christmas music. Wow. That's what we have here in New York. So there are some art things going on for me that I want to work on and try. So there's new mediums I've been wanting to share with you guys and show you, but right now I can't because of my busy schedule. But maybe as it picks up, as it slows down in January, I can definitely show and share my new art experiences I want to try and new things. So look at these guys working on the roof. Wow. There's an art in itself of construction. I'm going to miss my bus, so, but that's okay. I'm about 2 blocks away. So I'm dealing with a little bit also of a little bit of, just there is always going to be stress, even though I don't show it sometimes. I am stressed a little bit with the holidays, a little bit, and that comes with the word expectations of me and what I can, what I want out of it. And sometimes I think I overdo it. I want too much out of this holiday that's coming up of Christmas, and I don't realize that the things that I've already received are more than enough. Truly, I'm being honest. I really am being honest. Truly have more than enough of abundance, and that is to wake up, breathe in a home, I have food to eat, I have my health, and that is the most important thing. That is very important to me, and so it's just like to always bring it back and center to me. I'm not the center of the universe, but I like to pop my ego, because it's my ego that gets involved. It's ridiculous sometimes how much I get involved in the holidays of expectations of people, places, and things. But I don't have to do that anymore, and you either. Make every day a brand new day. That's Christmas. Every day for me has been Christmas, so I cannot lie. I love it. Well, guys, I'm going to take the bus. All right, guys, so you're probably going to see this video today. It's Thanksgiving Day, it's Turkey Day, and I guess I just wanted to say a couple of things that have been on my mind. First of all, I want to wish everyone a great holiday. I hope you guys enjoy these days off, and yeah, I hope you and your family are doing well and healthy, and that you're all connected somehow, even if you're not with them. You're there, hopefully, in spirit. And I just want to really say, this is one of the days for me where I can become very turbulent in emotions, and it brings up old childhood, just childhood memories, either whether they were awesome, great, or horrible or bad. And that is part of my psyche, and I'm just sharing that with you guys. And you know, today I was with my fiance, and we were driving around, rushing for the last minute things, you know, to make this perfect day with family. And it brings a lot of reflection, even though every day I do reflect. Today I feel it more because I feel like everyone's on the same channel of sharing emotions and what people are going through. So it's the word, I think grateful, thankful, and appreciative are very important. So I really appreciate my love, what she does, guys. She really goes all out for this holiday. She spends a lot of time planning, cleaning, and I'm more of the laid back guy. You know, I will try to offer, but I don't get my hands too involved in it as much as I should, or I can. But that's just, you know, I'm more comfortable in this role. I used to be able to go forward and celebrate, but not as much. But that's okay. That really is okay. So I also want to, you know, let me just have some eggnog, because that's one of my favorite things to do is have eggnog. So I had some eggnog here. And I pre-planned it, of course, when I was going to do this video. I knew I was going to have a drink of eggnog. So cheers to you guys, and have a great, awesome day and holiday. What else? Oh, yes. I'm going to have my lovely fiance's apple cake. She actually makes my muffins. These are so good. If you ever come to Staten Island, you got to order one of these. Or come by. So what I had in mind, of course, was this emotional energy. And so speaking to you right now, I'm almost blocked because I don't want to have, you know, cry. I mean, I do want to cry when I want to, but just not a crying moment, but just a way to celebrate and express it the best way I can. So the best way I can express it and say it is that I am so grateful today to be at this age. I'm 45 years old, and just happy where I'm at in life, you know, that I have a home to go to. I have a job. I love my art. I'm grateful for the camera I have, and the phone I have, and the ability to still speak and move and have thoughts connect and feel loved. Every day I feel loved. I do. And I feel I can give love too. And that's where I'm at with this holiday and where I'm at. So I just wanted to take a moment, just for a moment, to say that out loud. And now I also want to mention Thanksgiving is upon us, and we also have a lot of the holiday shows coming up. So I have a couple of more in Staten Island, of course, right now. We've been doing a couple of them, and I have been, this year, I'm noticed that I didn't really prepare myself for the markets this year as I thought I did. So that includes making sculptures that I like to do, Christmas ornaments. So, you know, these little guys sometimes take me, just to make one, sometimes take me 2 or 3 hours. And, you know, it's something I find myself handmade, and how much, you know, value I put on these. They don't sell like hotcakes, but that's not what I made them for. I made them for me, for joy. And when I sell it to someone, I want them to know how much time and effort and decisions I made into it. So I'm really appreciative. This is one of them. This is my narwhal one of my first narwhal sculptures. And really, really love this little guy. it just took me some time to make them, and I'm working on other ones, and hopefully maybe I'll get them up on the Etsy shop by then. I don't know, but I'm learning that I didn't schedule very well this year in terms of making paintings and ornaments and making even brand new things for these markets that I do, these vendor outdoor fair markets. But I'm learning as I go what it takes, you know, what else things I can do as a small business owner of my art, and my fiance too. So we are doing the best we can, and thank you guys who have supported. Thank you guys so much for everyone who's bought a postcard or an ornament for me, or jewelry for my love, or painting, or a lovebird, even a painting for me as well. You guys, I just want to say I'm so appreciative this year. It only makes us feel more loved, and thank you for showing your interest in our art and our ornaments and our jewelry and our cakes and what we do. So thank you guys so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so much for giving love back, and that's what this is about, a community as well. And we just feel really appreciative every time we make a sale on one of our art items, or you know, anything of that nature. So we just really have just from the bottom of our hearts, so much. And on that note, I think we're just going to get ready to eat the turkey soon, and the family's coming over. But I just want to let you know, guys, that when you see this video, I just want to wish you all again a happy holiday and Thanksgiving Turkey Day. And I'm going to remember today being grateful. It's very important. I mean, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I didn't know what gratitude was for a long time. But when it came to me, it was the best gift. It's better than any new car, home, money, life, relationship. Being grateful, learning the attitude of gratitude is probably the biggest thing in my life that changed me. And enjoying the simple things. And that takes a long time to figure out what is simple. You know, it's a slogan I used to hear, enjoy the simple things. But what is simple things? You know, living a simple life, it's not for everybody either. And it shouldn't be. It should be everything of life. The hards of life, the simples of life, the nothing of life, the everything of life, but everything you get. And that is the package you get. You are a human being in a package with so much emotions and thoughts. And you have the right to express them. And that is a beautiful thing every day to wake up to. Anyway, guys, happy Turkey Day. Bye.